Yeah, we are talking about King JAJA of Opobo, a king, a slave who became a king, and he originated from AMAIGBO to Opobo. We originated from AMAIGBO to Opobo, and he did well, And being a slave, we are not going to story of full slave trade. We're only talking about JAJA of Opobo, how he became a slave to king and become a very rich king, how he developed Opobo city. And we're going to be talking about King JAJA of Opobo, King JAJA of Opobo University in AMAIGBO. We're going to, we are building university for JAJA of Opobo in AMAIGBO to let because people are not talking about him, but JAJA originated from Okoro Ozurumba, Okoro Okwara Ozurumba, from Umudroha, And this rapper I'm going to show you, I have a lot of them. I'm going to show you this rapper. This is the rapper that 39 villages in AMAIGBO, they used for marriage, a special occasion like Okorosha. But I don't think they use it for Budango, Okorosha, marriage, church marriage, they can use it, people can use it, Whenever you see people that have this type of rapper, they are from AMAIGBO. This is their national rapper that holds everybody. But Shining Light TV station, we have our own rapper, that have our own logo, Shining Light TV station rapper, But this is because I'm talking about King JAJA of Opobo. I'm talking about King JAJA University in AMAIGBO, in Umudroha, So there's a lot, and we are doing episode 1 to 50. So it's a big episode, We're going to touchlight everything about JAJA, We're going to be talking about, because JAJA is from Nigeria, from AMAIGBO to Opobo to Ghana, where he traveled to United Kingdom and touch the whole world, So we're going to be talking about all 36 states in Nigeria. We're going to be talking about their marriages, because JAJA is from Nigeria, JAJA is from Nigeria. So I'm going to touchlight everything, That is why I'm telling you this marriage documentary might be episode 10 to 20, because there's a lot to talk about marriage, because when we are talking about Igbo marriage is different from Yoruba marriage, Ijaw marriage is different from Onitsha marriage. So we're going to that, and JAJA to stand to clip the umbrella of JAJA, he came from Nigeria. He is a powerful king who developed. JAJA have extended his kingship now to 37 states in Nigeria, because he has gone international. He came to United Kingdom to do business with Queen Victoria, From there he went, to, I think Jamaica, to where they put him, because they were having argument, because JAJA was telling them, I want to ship my oil, I want to export my oil direct. So he doesn't want no control. He doesn't want anybody to control him, So everything, and JAJA is a great farmer. And in that my episode 1 to 9, I was talking about value the farmers, because if JAJA was valued, so killing the farmers in Nigeria, JAJA was one of the farmers, So he was valued, he respected the farmers, he make JAJA and farmers, they work together, they collaborate, they collaborate and work together and achieve something during their own time. What is in vogue that boosted the economy of then was palm oil, So now we are talking about JAJA of Opobo, and we are talking about stop killing the farmers, All what we are hearing in United Kingdom about Nigeria is about Boko Haram. What can we hear? We are not hearing anything positive. And we that have been in international country, we have seen how they do it here You know, we have seen how they do it here. So we need to educate our own people in Nigeria, because when I was in Nigeria, everything that were, you know, like AMAIGBO exposed, because I really like Muritala Mohammed, you know, but with the documentary, you know, exposition of forces of darkness, you know, with the documentary that AMAIGBO showed us, you know, I was beginning to think twice, you know, because when Muritala Mohammed took over, he knew that Nigerians they are in hunger. He imported a lot. He imported food. You know, food was cheap. Everybody was eating. And AMAIGBO put his food down and disciplined people. When you go to Yaba, you want to go to Lagos, you have to queue. You go to bank, you know. So with, you know, we are seeing what they want to, we saw them, because we are in Nigeria, you know, we saw what they want us to see, you know, they want us to believe, because during the Biafran War, I was so small, you know, but thank God for internet now. Thank God that internet is in vogue, you know, it's exposing them more, because according to, from the independent, you know, from the independent, I've been studying about this independent. The only thing I understand, you know, the British people, the British government that put them together have done it on their own favor, you know, because when you look at the whole independent, I did not see any independent, because you can't say that somebody had an independent, they can't boast for something, one thing. They can't boast for electricity for at least 1 year, you know. There is no independence, you know, because the colonial master saw it afar, the same way that JAJA of Opobo saw it afar. Our colonial master saw it afar. You see, our colonial master saw what we did not see, you know. Like now I'm sitting down talking about value the farmer, you know. I know what I saw, because I know what I see, because I've been in international country. And let me tell you, any the viewers, when you see this my documentary, share it. This documentary is open to everybody. It's open to, if you're a PhD holder, you can understand the basic English. If you're an illiterate, you can understand the basic English, because I did not want to do it only speaking all those vocabulary that a trader will not understand. Who are the farmers, you know? It's open to everybody. That is why sometimes I speak broken, sometimes I speak different type of English, so the traders can understand it. And because I have view, coming to the election, 80% of Nigerians, they are still illiterate. 80% of Nigerians, they are still illiterate. So when you are going to speak all British accent, speak British English, they won't understand what you are saying. So when you get this documentary about value the farmers, about JAJA of Opobo, because everything on this episode 1 to 50 is about JAJA of Opobo. And I have shown you, you see why I have shown you, because this is not copyright. You know, because it's very hard to talk, you know, it's very hard to talk. You have to ask the grace of God to speak as a man of God, you know, because I'm a Christian, I'm a woman of God. I don't want, you know, I want people, this documentary, to open their eyes. I want the traders, their eyes to be opened, you know. I want the traders, their eyes to be open, because 80% of the election people casting the votes, they are the traders. They are the illiterate. They are the farmers, you know. The people, because all these people that wear their coat, put their hand in the pocket, they don't have time to, all of them, everybody in Nigeria want to be the president. Everybody in Nigeria, you know, everybody want to be Oga. Who will be the servant? Nobody. That is why there is a lot of corruption. Nobody, because if they can run Nigeria the way this United Kingdom be run, because this place where we are, where I am now talking to you, this place is being run. They only focus on the country, you know. Nigerian government focus on themselves, you know. They focus on their country. If we don't have light now, 24 hours it will be on radio, but never a time we haven't got light. Never a time we have light 24 hours. The road is clean, the water, everybody, there is poor people, but at least they will eat 3 square meal. There is a lot of help to people, but Nigeria have that money. But the only thing, Nigerian government is run by they want to reach in their pocket. They are not running to say this is my country. They are not running a country like Britain. Britain have 2 stations. They have everything that will attract the tourists. But because they kept their country, they are looking after country. They look after their country and they look after their citizens. They are proud of their country, And this is what we saw. We that here now, all the people agitating for Oduduwa nation, you people should stand up and keep on persevere. No matter any criticism, don't allow them to push you people down. Because I've been talking about governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your surgery? Voters' rights. And I was doing it on WhatsApp. I didn't know what happened, but that one is bygone because I've been on YouTube for long, So all these people agitating for us like AMAIGBO, like every people, like Dara Talk Show, like Shining Light TV Station, London. You people should empower us because we are seeing what you don't see. When we too were in Nigeria, we were blind, because during more, if I'm in Nigeria, I didn't come to international country, you are telling me about Murtala Mohammed, I will split on you. But what AMAIGBO have opened our eyes, shows us how dangerous these people are, how dangerous people. Like Nigerian government now has sat down has sat down and said, it's only one family ruling this government. It's the Fulanis. It's the Fulanis because when you check about Murtala, Babangida, Shehu Shagari, all those people, when you look at the leadership of Nigeria, why they gave it to Olusegun Obasanjo is because they don't want more riots in Nigeria because of that June 12, When you go to the history of the leadership in Nigeria and what we are hearing in the internet, then the Fulanis they don't even value any other race in Nigeria. They only value themselves. They do, even their own teenager coming to something that will go worldwide and saying that the British government sold Nigeria to them. It's on the internet there. I just say, what is this boy talking about? What are they talking about? Did they know the right thing they are talking about? But because that is what their father feed to them, Because if I'm still in Nigeria, I will start having that type of thought. But we are seeing a lot here. When I have problem, I run to my MP. My MP will solve that problem for me. But Nigeria, the senators, how can the senators cannot have a surgery? A senator that somebody elected you did not put yourself there. A senator don't have a surgery. And voters cannot go on the streets to exercise their rights. They will start shooting them. They don't want them. You can't cover anybody anymore because all eyes are open. An international country, they are putting eyes on you people. They are putting eyes on you people. International country is watching you. So whatever you like, you want to cover it. It's not coverable anymore. You cannot continue fooling people, but you can't fool me now because I know that all those people, because I've been doing a lot of documentary, I've been doing a lot of, it's only a pity I don't have that my WhatsApp documentary. I could have recorded everything I've done, put it on YouTube, I've been doing a lot of documentary about governor. Governor, show us your work. There is no data. How can a governor in your consequency, you don't know how many people who cast your votes? I went to vote for Mayor of London. On my voting day, I want to make sure I scan my votes, In this our borough, they know how many people that cast the votes. They know how many people. If there is no data on birth certificate, there is no data in the court. There is no. They don't even want to do any. They don't want to put nothing right. How can Boko Haram will be going invade school? Eh? It's really bad. It's really bad. Because sometimes I'm a mother, I feel, because I went to boarding house as well. I'm a mother, I feel very bad for those children that kidnapped. So everything we are talking about today, we are talking about JAJA of Opobo, where JAJA came from. This is their uniform, you know. But Shining Light TV station London, we like Elizabeth Foundation, we have our own uniform. Elizabeth Foundation have their own uniform, and Shining Light TV station London, we have our own t-shirt and hats, you know, that says our name, you know. And I'm going to base today, that is 21st of June 2021. My broadcast today is based on marriage, you know, because I brought all this in. I'm going to be talking about Yoruba marriage as well, and I'm going to be talking about Hausa marriage, you know. We have culture, you know. We Igbos, we have culture. And who am I talking about today? I'm talking about King JAJA of Opobo, a king, a slave who become a king, you know. And this is him, King JAJA of Opobo. I've gone through this book. That is why I'm reading it. I did not have time to go and do portrait on King JAJA of Opobo. So at the moment I'm using this. This is King JAJA of Opobo. King JAJA of Opobo, who came from Umuduroha, AMAIGBO, you know, before he descended to Opobo. And the market they sold him as a slave was a AMAIGBO, you know. So I'm going to be talking about the market in AMAIGBO. I'm going to be talking about the market in AMAIGBO. We're going to touchlight everything about King JAJA of Opobo. That is why it's episode 1 to 50. And this is King JAJA of Opobo. So who is speaking on behalf of, who is speaking on this documentary today? Is Shining Light TV station London worldwide, you know. And see, all this I brought out is going to, you know, there's something they call, the Yorubas call it Asoebi, the Igbos call it uniform, and the Hausas, you know, because I can't speak Hausa, you know, I don't know the name the Hausas call it. All the tribe in Nigeria, they do uniform. So we're going to be talking about uniform when we are talking about the gele. You know, the River State, the way they tie their own wrapper is different from the way where JAJA came from. AMAIGBO tie up and down, but there's the way they put they edge it. You know, the way AMAIGBO dress is different from the way Opobo people dress. You know, but JAJA came from AMAIGBO to Opobo. So we go today, the marriages I'm analyzing today is the marriage from AMAIGBO, but I'm going to put other marriages again, because we're going to be talking a lot of different uniform. But this uniform you see is a national uniform for 39 villages in that city called AMAIGBO. This is their uniform. Am I opening it so you can see it properly? You know, anybody that an outsider cannot carry this uniform, you cannot carry this uniform and go and wear, because you are making yourself a fool. You know, this is AMAIGBO uniform. You know, so they call it AMAIGBO. But now so, you know, something of that nature. This is AMAIGBO uniform. You know, so I am talking about AMAIGBO, where the tiger came from, where this Shining Light TV station came from, where the Ochiro One of AMAIGBO came from, you know. So there's a lot to be talked about, and these are the type of hats they wear for their marriage, you know. But because you see this house is different from all, you can see this type of cowrie that is in. It showed the sign of royal, you know. So when Queen was doing that, is it Queen at 90, I wore this, you know. This is a royal hat, you know. This is because I'm from a royal family. I'm from where Anyiwa Wunde Jiofo, you know. Anyiwa Wunde Jiofo, Ofo, there is something they call Ofo, you know. I'm from that family, Inde Jiofo, Aka Jiofo, you know. So this is it. I'm going to put it on my head. I don't want it to spoil my wig, you know. But the bride, any bride who wear this one with cowrie is from royal family. But there's another one there. I'm going to be taking you in there, you know, because there's a lot of things to be talking about. And this one is unisex. A man can wear it, a woman can wear it, you know. So, and there's one, you see, if you see Ochiriozo portrait, you know, I'm going to be putting Ochiriozo into this King JAJA of Opobo, value the farmer, you know. And this is King JAJA of Opobo. This is a king a slave who become a king, you know, and a great farmer who exported his oil. JAJA saw that slavery is not the answer. But what is the answer? There is something that JAJA see. So rise, you know, because JAJA saw the same vision that God pronounced to Abraham. Abraham, look, as far as you can see, possess your possession, you know. It's the same thing I saw. When I was in National Assembly, all those senators, you know, if that I did not see, I said, I saw it afar. I saw it afar. That is why I'm here today, you know, because most of our people that were in National Assembly, maybe they still stuck there. If it's Prince Harry, he say Williams and his dad is stuck with the royal family, you know. I don't know, but royal family, because I'm from royal family, everybody wants to be a royal, you know. Everybody wants to be from royal family, you know. So this is King JAJA of Opobo, you know. YouTube, this is not copyright. This is not copyright. I am speaking alive, you know, about King JAJA of Opobo. I'm telling people, I read this book, my children read this book, you know. We are talking because we're going to talk about University of AMAIGBO, King JAJA University of AMAIGBO, because there will be there will be a university. I started it from my house anyway. So people forget about where God will give us the money. When God asked Abraham, look as far as you can look and possess your possession. So on JAJA's name, there will be university on JAJA's name, King JAJA of AMAIGBO University. But we might have a campus in Opobo, or a wing in Opobo, you know. But the university is funded by founder of Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide, you know. So today is a miraculous day. We're going to be touchlising everything. And the farmers they are killing in Nigeria, I have done a program on how farmers, you can help them, you know. But let me tell you, I've told you about, if you want me to develop the farmers, if you want me to develop Nigerian farming, you know, my price starts from 10 billion US dollar, because in 3 years with my international experience, I have seen everything, how they do it here, you know, and everything I do have to be documented, you know, from the everything. And we're going to provide our own fertilizer in Nigeria, you know. We don't need to export anything. Everything, we have it in Nigeria. We're going to fertilize, we're going to grow our own fertilizer, organic. I have some of them out there, but because it's training today, I can't do it outside, you know. And farmers, I know that 3 years, if Nigerian government give me the contract, 3 years, we will be exporting a lot. We will be exporting a lot, you know. We put our thing, most of our products, we have organic products, we have things, you know. You just pray that God should open your eyes. We have a lot. Our weather is fantastic. We have a good weather. That is why, you know, there was a time I escorted somebody to British High Commission of Marina. The immigration officer was asking the lady, say, what are you people going to United Kingdom to do? Your country is beautiful, but because we are not seeing it, you know, but we are here now. We have seen it. Our eyes is open, you know. We've got a beautiful country, you know, and United Kingdom is a beautiful place as well. But they work and put their own, because they did not embezzle their country money. They work and make their country to be top, you know. That is why. How can somebody embezzle? When you see them calling this billion, sometimes I look at them like a fool, you know. They will say somebody have taken 300 billion. Oh my God. 300 billion, the whole Nigerians can be they can use it to even create employment, you know. People will finish their university, they won't get any job, you know. But during Jaja time, Jaja value his people. Jaja exported oil to Liverpool, you know. During their time, palm oil was exported to Liverpool. Jaja stands for their own people. He developed that kingdom, Opobo kingdom, you know, Opobo city, Opobo kingdom. He developed it, you know. Jaja valued the women. He made them to key in. He made them to feel that there was no terrorists. During Shagari regime, you can open your door. Open your door and sleep. There is nothing like all these things. We are hearing bandits. Oh, what are the achievement I see that Nigerian government have really achieved on this this APC Egbekegbe, you know. APC Egbekegbe, if it's Mayegu, you know, it's a language of Mayegu, and Nnamdi Kanu will be saying the Zoom. It is the Zoom. Before I wanted one Nigeria. I really wanted one Nigeria, you know. But let me tell you, I sat down, I look at everything that is going on with my living in international country. I see one Nigeria is a waste of time. There is nothing like one Nigeria. If Biafra, if they establish Biafra let me say this June, in the next 3 years, Biafra will be going to space. The same thing with Yoruba nation, you know, they will be making space. But with these zoo people, with these Jajawi people looking, being in charge, all what they know, they can't create, and you can't blame them. They are blaming people that people are Boko Haram. Did you train them? Did you send them to school? They become Boko Haram. There is one documentary, what Hausa lady was saying. What Hausa children know, when they wake up, they go on street, start playing. And at the end of the day, what they know is to carry gun. Did you train them? You were training your own, being busy, corrupt, and rob them, blind them, automatically blind them with religion, blind them with Islam, you know, because all what they see, play and go to a mosque and nod their head 100 times. They can't see and they are blind, you know. They are blind, you know. But now we are an international country, you know. Sometimes it's just a pity that this Boko Haram, they are calling this Boko Haram, the teenagers, 12 years old. You will go and capture them, give them AK-47, telling them to go and start killing person. 12 years old. In this country, 12 years old supposed to be at least year 8. You know, if it's like August baby, the early one in the class, 12 years old might be like year 9. Yeah, I think year 8, you know, year 8 or year 9. And you are telling them to go and carry gun. To go and 12 years old. The people, the Chibu girl, because I was going through that documentary, the girl that went to America to continue with her medicine, you know, she analyzed everything, the way they came to their school, the way they controlled them, you know. She jumped out from the bus. Thank God that she's alive. Thank God that but the trauma will never depart from this girl. You know, the trauma will never depart from her, because even though she's a medical doctor, a human being, we are human. One day he will just remember that thing, you know. But thank God I'm out of it. Thank God. I've been telling a lot of people, I'm not into, thank God, I'm not into all this corruption business. Repair the country, be boss, work for the country. You know, work for the country. In this United Kingdom, you see, everybody go to bank, they queue up because they are working for the country. They repair their country. The road is not good, they will repair the roads. You know, you don't hear, and everything is digitalized. Everything, there is data. Nigerian government don't have data. When I went to Nigeria the other day, I was telling them, when are you people going to put this thing right? All what they are talking. And one thing, let me tell you people, this APC people, I sat down, I was praying, because I'm a prayer warrior, I pray a lot, you know. I was asking God, why is it that these government people, they cannot create employment? He said, you can't ask a dog to do, a dog will do what a dog can do. A lioness will do what a lioness can do. An elephant will do what an elephant can do. All of them have different knowledge. Buhari cannot create anything. Buhari is not creative. All what Buhari know to carry that gun, Buhari is being trained to carry gun. He doesn't know, say, okay, hang on a minute, let me tell you, let me see. Nigerian rice, we can develop it. We can develop our farmers that grow rice and we can be exporting it abroad. We can develop our tomatoes, and put it in tin and we send it abroad. All the tomatoes we eat here came from Italy and other countries as well, But today, you people are rich, but you are poor. You are rich. One person will carry 100 billion. You see? And now, all what we are hearing, they are building a railway. Building a railway, I'm just laughing. How about electricity that we run the railway? How about electricity? Because when we go to tube, the train run with electricity. If there's any fault, they will detect it immediately. Surface train run with electricity. Even Euro tunnel run with electricity. They are building train. They are building train. They are building train. The people that cannot boast for electricity for even 1 year, even well, let me tell you, what am I talking? They can't boast electricity for 1 week. Even for 1 full day, they cannot boast for 60 years independence. And the little one, the answers came, the teenagers came, you sweep them like broom. I'm going to do that documentary on broom, how you use broom to sweep them, sweep them in. What is somebody is not, the country is not developed. Somebody who is 69 going to govern for 8 years. Tinubu is 69 already. What are you going to? How about all these teenagers who is 25? Can't 25 years be a senator? When you watch them on their senatorial house, all of them are sleeping. All of them are sleeping. During King JAJA own, they did not sleep. They are very active. They're very active. Obasanjo, I have a special message for Obasanjo. I'm going to pass that message. Obasanjo, the Yoruba nation, I'm Yoruba nation as well. I'm both a Yoruba nation and IPOP, Biafra, I'm fed up with this Nigeria. Nigeria, there's no achievement. There is no achievement. Single day, at least I can say, okay, I have achieved a lot. I bought all these clothes. I made this. I made this. At least it's an achievement. Nigeria cannot boast for anything that they have exported. All what they can boast for, amounts of corruption that they have sent across international countries. They will say that they are buying vaccine. Don't we? We have intelligent doctors. We have intelligent doctors who can manufacture that vaccine. We have doctors. The person who discovered this vaccine in America is a Nigerian man, an Igbo man. They even show it in the internet. It's a Nigerian man. We have intelligent doctors. Can't they sit down because you don't know, you didn't value them, you don't want to use them, all what you people are doing to destroy them? Because why should Buhari start coming to international country for medical treatment? Why? Don't we have doctors? Don't we have teaching hospital? Nigeria have teaching hospital. Why should Buhari come? Why shouldn't you be proud of yourself? What are you coming to international country to do? Because you don't trust your own country, whom you are head of state to, whom you are president to. 2 times, head of state and president, and you are still dancing to international country. Charity, do your house well. You will see qualified doctors. Even though you don't trust an outsider, you use your own family. You use your own family. What are you coming? Every time you are coming to international country, you are putting on, we are nowhere. Nigeria is nowhere in international name. Nigeria is nowhere. Nigeria is nowhere in United Nations. You put us down. Because when I was in National Assembly, we did IPU, and Nigeria, we hosted it, and it was excellent. Nigeria was #1. Everybody, when I came to this United Kingdom, Naira was 1 naira, £1 to 120 naira to 80p, So Naira was top. Why do you put us from up to down? I'm not judging your age, because with your age you can do something, but you are not talented. You can't create anything. Why Obasanjo even managed to achieve a little? I will not say Obasanjo achieved something, but Obasanjo give you contract, you don't do it, he will go after you. But your own, you give them contract, you stay in your house, they won't do nothing. They won't do nothing. Because it's a battlefield. Everybody wants to be a president. Everybody wants to be president. Everybody wants to be president of Nigeria. You know it, you don't know it. They want to be president. You award contracts. You go to Hasura, lock yourself in. They won't do anything. The money will go into their pocket. You award you were on that documentary that those people. What news came to interview you, the lady was asking you, how are you going to include Eastern region from your DC? You were talking, everything you said there is rubbish, but there's something there's a point I want to analyze here. You are telling them that the corruption, like when the government, my budget to give local government, that local government is being destroyed. How can a president open his mouth and say local governments are being destroyed? One, you knew that when they budget for local government for 3 million, the governor will give them 1 million. It's for you to, Jesus Christ, I don't know. It's for you to send delegate. If you go and they give you 1 million, instead of you getting 3 million and they give you 1 million, you sign it. You will do that job of 3 million. You will send your spy. Even though when I know those one, when they send them, they go there and collect corruption. Because one, Nigerian money is no value. There is no value in Nigerian money. That is why you people did not value farmer. 1,000 is, when I went to Nigeria, I was buying fuel 10,000 every day. 10,000 naira fuel every day. When I see my money is running, I pack my load and run, because as soon as the fuel finish, I can't sleep. Mosquito will be biting me left and right. I was spending 10,000 every day. Imagine, sometimes I spend like 20,000 because I have to put the air condition on, because you don't value the farmers. You need to value the farmers. King JAJA of Opobo have passed a message, the same message when we pray, we say, if God be the God, let him answer by fire. The same way that David smashed Goliath, that is the same way JAJA of Opobo have passed a message. JAJA of Opobo, where this Channel Light TV came from, have passed a message because JAJA saw it. JAJA is very creative. Buhari, what can you say you create? Tomatoes, if they grow tomatoes and onions, they can preserve it, put it in a tin and export. We have a lot to export to China for them to be buying from us. Now you are building railway. You say with the help of China. What can China offer you? What can China offer you we don't have? Everything China can offer, we have it. Made in Aba, Aba make shoe, Aba make dress, Aba make perfect things. Shoe made in Aba, when you take it to Italy, you will hardly differentiate too. You will hardly differentiate which one is which. Anyway, because I've been talking a lot about Governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your surgery? Voters' right. And today, I will be talking about King JAJA of Opobo, a king that a slave who become a king. A slave who have talent. Buhari said, the governor came to me, he took a photo, you know, I collected the album. You collected the album. You collected the album, put it away, say go back to your consumer. You contest for the election, they vote for you. What type of silly talk is that? What type of silly talk is that? The governor came to show you how they destroy everything. You could not send people. You could not support them because they are powerless. The whole power based in Aso Rock. An opportunity they see, they embezzle the money. People will be telling them, are you there to suffer? As soon as they finish, your own is finished. Or whatever you grab now is what you will eat your rest of your life. You know, during JAJA own, it wasn't like that. JAJA exported his oil. JAJA built Opobo kingdom. So today, viewers, we are talking about King JAJA of Opobo, and we are talking about the marriages that happened in where JAJA came from, because the way the marriages that happen in AMAIGBO is different. The way their culture in Opobo, you know, I watch one of their marriage. The women dance with their back, you know, but AMAIGBO, they stand up and dance. They can dance by standing. They can dance by bending. You know, it's different culture. So, and this JAJA came from two different culture now. So we are putting AMAIGBO on. We're going to be talking about AMAIGBO University, you know. AMAIGBO University that we are naming it King JAJA University in AMAIGBO, you know. And don't ask me where the money will come from. When God told Abraham, look as far as you can look and possess your possession, Abraham did not stop and start asking God question. You know, King JAJA University will be built in AMAIGBO city, and this hat is like the bride. You know, when the bride is carrying palm wine, this some of them use this hat 2 times. You know, when they carry palm wine, when they want to greet everybody, they will use this hat. And there is a top they're going to put it up. So when I get into that place, I will show you the top. So everything we are talking today is about King JAJA of Opobo. You know, we are talking about AMAIGBO, 39 villages in AMAIGBO town, AMAIGBO city. We are talking about their marriages, you know, like the way Umudroha, all 39 villages in AMAIGBO, they wear this uniform for marriage. They wear it for Christmas occasion. They can wear it for fundraising, when they are marching for fundraising. I've shown you a lot of documentary on that AMAIGBO day. You know, the women came together, you know, and I showed you, no, I haven't showed you Okrosha AMAIGBO, you know, Ebunango own. You cannot record Ebunango, you know, they are prohibited with camera, but you can hear their voice. I even sang in one of their episodes. So this hat is unisex, you know. This hat is unisex. A man can wear it, a woman can wear it. A man can wear it, a woman can wear it, you know. This is AMAIGBO main uniform. Main uniform. This is AMAIGBO national, AMAIGBO international. But like UK branch can then design their own. But this is for anybody you see this type of wrapper with. Is either her mother is from AMAIGBO or the father is from AMAIGBO. So it has something to do with AMAIGBO, you know. Nobody else in this surface of earth will have this wrapper, because this bed has a meaning, you know. The bed has a meaning. They say, like, my children can wear this wrapper because their mother is from AMAIGBO, you know. They can wear this wrapper. Just, they will not wear the way I will wear it. They can only use it like this, you know. They can just use it as a support to show that I have something to do with AMAIGBO, you know. And